Caffeine, I know you love it, is the world's most widely consumed psychoactive drug. But what really happens when you quit caffeine after regular use? The changes that take place throughout your body and brain may surprise you. New research reveals that eliminating caffeine just for 14 days can yield remarkable improvements in your energy, your focus, your stress response, and even disease risk biomarkers. So let's explore the science-backed benefits of reducing your caffeine intake. Number one is less anxiety and improved sleep quality. You see, caffeine is known as a stimulant that activates the fight or flight nervous system response of the sympathetic nervous system. This leads to elevated cortisol and commonly results in anxious, jittery sensations. Studies show anxiety begins to dissipate within about 1 week after quitting caffeine altogether. Next is sleep. Sleep often suffers as well since caffeine can shorten sleep duration by over an hour according to sleep studies. However, research confirms that REM and even deep sleep rebounds quickly once caffeine sensation occurs. Expect more restful, restorative sleep within about 7 to 10 days. Now, what about balanced energy levels? Well, the cycle of caffeine highs and even crashes throughout the day taxes your physiology. When you remove caffeine from your diet, your body no longer has to compensate with stress hormones to stabilize energy. So expect a sense of calm and sustained energy within about 2 weeks after no caffeine. How about enhanced focus and even concentration? Now, contrary to popular belief, quitting caffeine often improves alertness and cognitive function after the initial withdrawal phase is complete. Unstable energy levels make focusing difficult. So by getting off caffeine, your mental clarity finally stabilizes. A study at Johns Hopkins University found that subjects exhibit significant improvements in attention and even alertness only 10 days after quitting daily caffeine intake. You're watching YouTube's top longevity and anti-aging channel. We unlock exclusive insights from world-class experts like Dr. Huberman from Stanford University and Dr. David Sinclair from Harvard, and many more clinicians and doctors. I simplify their long, complex podcasts and videos into very practical, actionable advice, tailor-made for your busy adult lives. You can expect new content every single week via YouTube Shorts and even longer videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification button, where you can catch me doing a live Q&A where I answer your questions on a live broadcast. For example, I'm going to be going to a stem cell clinic in South America, and you can join me live in office in real time. So join us and stay ahead of the cutting-edge hacks that can transform your life with quick, simple, and easy-to-use content. Be the CEO of your health and take control of your future. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, the next key term is reduced blood pressure. Studies link long-term caffeine intake with elevated blood pressure, and there's probably no surprise there. This places excessive strain on heart health, and trials confirm that upon caffeine removal, both systolic and diastolic blood pressure drop by an average of 2 to 4 points within about 28 days. Effects are amplified when coupled with exercise. How about healthier looking skin? By constricting underlying blood vessels, caffeine actually diminishes nutrients and oxygen being delivered to the cells. This can result in a tired, dull complexion. So expect improved radiance and even glow when caffeine is no longer depriving your facial tissues of vital nourishment. Okay, here's another interesting one: less muscle tension and even headaches. Caffeine promotes muscle tension as a side effect of repetitive fight or flight nervous system stimulation, that sympathetic nervous system. So tension concentrates in the neck and shoulders area as well as the scalp. Eliminating caffeine rapidly reduces the incidence of headaches and even pain resulted from sustained muscle tightness. What about improved insulin sensitivity? I know it sounds weird, but animal studies reveal that regular caffeine intake promotes insulin resistance over time. So this effect appears amplified with the consumption of sugary caffeinated beverages, like the ones you get at Starbucks. So by simply removing caffeine or going decaf, insulin function improves, which lowers diabetic risk and supports metabolic health. Okay, now this one is my favorite: enhanced hydration. So beverages containing caffeine act as mild diuretics, basically meaning it drains fluid from the body and into the body. So without caffeine's dehydrating actions, your cells can retain water better. This enhances physical performance, mental clarity, and recovery, according to nutritional research in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning. Next is healthy liver liver enzyme levels. So elevated liver enzymes indicate strain and potential damage to liver tissues. But studies show that these enzyme levels decrease upon caffeine elimination. This reduces the risk for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is pretty incredible. Okay, now what about better hormonal balance? Research confirms that caffeine intake interferes with estrogen metabolism in women, potentially worsening the symptoms of PMS. By removing caffeine, this helps to rebalance estrogen for less moodiness and less bloating associated with menstrual cycles. Now in men, caffeine actually reduces testosterone over time, negatively impacting energy, drive, vitality, sleep, and even libido. Remember, caffeine constricts, so by stopping caffeine, this allows testosterone production to regain balance, or that equilibrium. The science confirms that taking a 14-day break from caffeine provides profound benefits throughout the body. So remember to go slow and be prepared for some withdrawals, like a headache or even stomach pains. But appreciate how your health transforms from hitting the reset button on this addictive habit. So me personally, I've been doing decaf over the last month and I feel amazing. All right guys, that wraps it up for the dangers of caffeine. Please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button for our future videos.